Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a bit of a different video. I'm not out and about riding around the Japanese beautiful countryside. For today, I'm going to be doing a review of the Lone Rider tail bag. So the Lone Rider tail bag, I have purchased this myself, bought it with my own money. It's not sponsored by anyone. Fully waterproof, which I think is a must for a lot of us, but specifically for me because the items and the products I'll be having in the back of this tail bag would be my recording equipment, drone, batteries, controllers, and there'll be a small variety of tools I'll have in here as well, right? Because I have done off-roading on my BMW motorbike in the past. This motorbike I probably won't be doing that. So in the future I might be moving or acquiring a different motorbike where I can basically go off-roading again. And as many say experienced riders who do a lot of off-roading more than me, it's not wise to have a back box. Back top box on the back of the motorbike. It basically elevates the height and it makes it unstable while you're off-roading as well, right? So this is the reason why I need this. Puncture equipment, a small variety of tools, and obviously me being a content creator, I need one of these bags as well. As I mentioned, for all of the recording equipment that I use. DJI cameras, drones, you name it. I'll have that all in here as well. And maybe even, some rainwear as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate the ease of it, how it gets connected to the back of the motorbike. What I like about it as well, it's got this handle on here, and it's basically got the option for you to be able to use a shoulder strap. Because, typically when you're riding around with a top case, you can lock it, walk off and have your lunch. Now, in this kind of situation, someone could basically just connect it and walk off with the bag, right, with all of my equipment in there as well. So we don't want that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to the motorbike. My mate Mike is heading over as well, so he can probably do some B-roll filming for me in this as well. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, as I mentioned, and let's head over to the motorbike and see how this works. Right, I've arrived here at the motorbike, so let me just take off this back box. Just get my stuff out of there, which I'm going to have to move over to the tailback. Right. And as I mentioned, so we just unpack this and see what we get with it. The zippers feel a little bit stiff, so they're going to need some time obviously to run in. We've got the straps for the side. Yeah, these are the straps for the side. And as I mentioned, I do like about this, it's got a strap that you can use over your shoulder. So I will be having a lot of my equipment in here, which is quite important. Now looking at this, it fits perfect on the 1300 GSA Touratech rack that I've got mounted, right? I don't have the original BMW rack installed at the moment because I've got the Touratech top case. So yeah, it fits perfect, it's just nicely in there. All right, let's get these straps going. Now, how many straps do we receive? I count a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straps, and they're all equal in length. Let me just measure that they're all equal in length. Yep. Because the last thing we would do is obviously read the documents, right? Yep, they appear to all be equal in length. So what you've got here, it's pretty cool. You've got you've got this locking mechanism. When you press on it, it opens, and that basically allows you to slip the side of it in, right? So cool. Lock it down. That locks it in place. Put this up. Yeah. Cool. Figured it out.
All right.
Okay, Mike. We're in business, Mike. There we go, Mike.
Very good. Nice.
That's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Well, I've just done a quick ride with the tail bag on the back of the motorbike, just to get an idea of how secure it is on the motorbike when you're riding, whether or not it has any movement whatsoever. It's got like this kind of like anti-slip, this rubber part on the bottom, where it hasn't moved at all on the back of my Touratech rack. So it's set nice and securely there. The equipment, the material that it's made of, this feels great. It feels really sturdy, bends back quite easily, you know, when you're trying to close the zipper as well. One of the things that's really important to me, as I mentioned previously before going out on a ride, was that it's watertight, right? To ensure that my equipment is not moving around and so on as it's sitting on the back of the motorbike. It's got this divider that you can easily situate inside the bag, you know, and divide up your tools and your batteries and, you know, your recording equipment. That's quite important for me as well, right? So it's got that. That's quite crucial for me. It's got this pocket on the inside as well, right? So if you want to add some sensitive equipment in there, those pockets are also on the outside. It's got two pockets on each side as well. What are the cons? I think probably it's quite fidgety to try and get these straps on the very first time to get it through the buckle. But you know, once you've got them in there, there shouldn't be any issues. There shouldn't be any problems whatsoever. These G buckles that have been renewed since you know, some of the videos that I've seen out there, you know, they're easy to operate. So basically, you just press down, they open up, and then what you do is you basically hook it under the rack that you've got, and then once it's hooked under, it just slides in there. So, you know, like I said, it's probably the only con. It's quite fidgety to try and get these straps through the buckle, but once they're situated, you're all good, because all you do then is you just lock. And then you pull down on the strap, and then that's secure as well, right? As well, as I mentioned, it's got the extra strap as well. So you get this strap with it to be able to take it with you, strap it onto here, and then take all of your equipment with you on the shoulder. That's important, very important for me. As I mentioned, I don't want this basically just sitting on the back of the motorbike and then hoping that no one's going to unzip it from that perspective. I think that the zipper, it's going to need time. It's stiff in the beginning to be able to close it, but once it closes, it forms itself into place, and it's all good. So yeah, as I mentioned, you know, I'm not sponsored. I paid for this product on my own, so I hope this was of use to you. You know, to be able to make a decision of which one or which brand you wanted to buy into. I always feel that Lone Rider makes great products. So yeah, thanks for tuning into this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks everyone, bye-bye.